Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, obviously I wanted to get a little farm in. I know you guys really like seeing that. And here are all the bonuses I have, because everybody does ask what my multiplier is, so this is my current multiplier. I only have 600 trillion. We will talk about why. And we will end this run right now. Unfortunately, I need to end it so we can do a few things. So, let's start with the tournament. So, disappointing. If you watch the stream, I was at 11th, and we had two late people take me down to 13th. Did better last week with 10th, so that's very unfortunate. Apparently, the way Legend is working, based on some intelligence reports I've had, is that, so that was 2 keys, 250 stones, and 400 gems, so still, but just not enough keys. Is that the beginning is really busy, the end is really busy, and the middle is very dead. Which makes sense. Maybe I should try it at a different time. I don't know. We will see. Could be interesting, could not be interesting. We'll see. Maybe I'll try it. So we are looking at only... Oh, we had 8... Oh, we had 6 keys. Yeah, plus 2. I was hoping to get plus 4, but I failed. And I only did an 8-hour right now, so I have some extra elite cells for tomorrow. So we are looking at like 500 trillion. So, where do I start? Oh, we will start here, which is one workshop upgrade. So we will buy the one workshop upgrade just to clean that out. There we go. Okay. And let's move to the event. So I did get the Cauldron. 2% lab speed. Very nice. And we did have the worst mission ever come back. The Death Defy mission. Very sad. So I'm obviously saving up and not doing a great job, because I spent a couple gems on some research trying to get that last card slot. The reality is I was really close to Golden Bot duration, and I rushed it. And I probably shouldn't have rushed it, because it was like 1,200 gems, but I rushed it. I just want to finish this up. I think I'll finish this before... Oh, that's 25, and that's... Oh, wall regen's taken forever, too. We are doing also Death Wave Health regen. And finally, I get to do Recharge Demon Mode. The one that I've really wanted to do, mostly because of the event. So hopefully, having Recharge Demon Mode on a much lower cooldown will be much better for my future tournaments. I do plan on taking this all the way. I don't even think it's that expensive. And there's also some other card researches I definitely need to do. And now, with Auto Labs, it's so much nicer to do them. So, for example, Second Wind Blast. Yeah, we're probably going to knock that one out. So, it's only 1 trillion, so that's nothing. I don't remember that this one really gets that expensive. Maybe it's very expensive at the end. It could be expensive at the end. Show me Demon Mode. It has 7 levels. And it's 2 trillion at the end, so this is not going to be expensive at all. Not even in the slightest. This is going to be a rounding issue probably for me. Yeah, so we're looking at total cost of 10 trillion total. With the last level being 2.5 trillion. So this is not... This is a footnote in the trash bin of research. I'm kidding. It's a good research. So that's kind of where the researches are. Obviously, Death Wave Health is for farming. Regen's for farming. This is for the event. This is for farming. This is for farming. Now, when we free up some of these labs, which will either be Death Wave Health or Demon Mode, I'm going to just use this for cards for now. We want to get rid of the Second Wind card. Second Wind Blast, that's a 2-day research. That one is going to be so quick, it's not even funny. I'll probably have to start that one like overnight and wake up and it'll be almost done. Because it's a total research time of 2 days and 4 hours. Which, if I do it 4x, it's 13 hours, so it'll be almost done when I wake up. So, not that I sleep for 13 hours, but you know what I mean. So that's one we can knock out really quick. There's also the Super Tower bonus. I might do a rank of Recharge Nuke. I don't know yet. I don't know that I would need to do Recharge Nuke at this time. I don't think I would. So there is the Recharge Second Wind, which I don't know that. How expensive is this? Not expensive. Takes a total. You know what? We'll just knock it out. Recharge Second Wind, 400 waves. Doubt it's ever going to come into play, but you never know. We'll go ahead and do it. It's 7 days worth of research time and 2 trillion. It's silly not to have it. But I mean, the reason I put it off is because it was super quick research, and we didn't have Auto Labs makes it like, okay, yeah, let's just slot this in. Now, Super Tower bonus. This is one that'll be a total of 8 trillion, and it'll take a while. It'll take 50. It'll take about 10. You know, I probably should, after I get the second wind done, like when I get recharge demon mode, second wind blast, recharge second wind. When I get all 3 of those done, I'll go ahead and start working on Super Tower bonus again. Super short labs, gonna be a total of 10 trillion. So it's just, this is just like a do it. This will take a little. The Super Tower bonus will take a little bit longer. It's gonna be about 56 days, but 4x speed up, so about 2 weeks, and that should round out all the card stuff I need to do. Bot. Yep, golden bot. That's the last one. We completed cooldown. We have duration to do. And one day we'll do some module coin cost. One day. One day. We still do have Death Wave, Damage Amp, Death Wave Armor Stripping, Chain Thunder, Lightning Amplifier, and Shock Chance. I probably need Shock Chance, probably the most. But we'll probably do Death Wave first. I just can't see not getting like Death Wave, like Damage Amp going. That's got to be helpful, I hope. I know these researches got expensive, and they have the same time, which is why I was doing them in parallel, because I was like, oh, you guys have the same duration, so maybe we'll get back to them at some point. And then, of course, there's my wall. I need to get some more wall rebuild. That's another one I probably can knock out really quick. You know, I might do wall rebuild. I might do wall rebuild after duration. Because again, I think wall rebuild's super quick too. Again, I put it off because this is a super short research. And super short research is like you used to have to really micro. So it's 20 levels. It takes a total time of 15. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking we knock wall rebuild out before we even do Super Tower. Because 15 days, that could be huge. Especially considering how my tournament's going. And we probably also need to do... Are you kidding me? Wall invincibility? It's 5 days? Yeah, we'll leave this for now. No. I think I'm going to grab wall invincibility. Demon mode's not going to help me. Demon mode, that's a quality of life thing. Getting wall invincibility done, which should be done 5 days, 6 hours, is the total time. Oh, that's the total time with the 4x speed up. I dislike that. Let me turn it back to 1x. I prefer looking at everything in 1x. Okay, so 21 days. I can at least get a... Yeah, I mean, I'd much rather have wall invincibility, because this gives my wall time to heal. And this might help me. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. It's such a quick research at 21 days. I know I put this off because when I saw it, it was expensive. 4 trillion is not that expensive anymore. So getting that knocked out in 21 days, yeah. So we'll get that done. And then I might go do wall rebuild. And when I got these two done, then we'll go back to cards. Because I see these two as being immediately impactful in my tournament. And that's what I really need right now. And obviously, we need to come back and do wall fortification. It's at level 54. We need to get to 60. And we also need to do wall health, which is at least at 41. This is another super short research that I just put off. Since it's already at level 40, it's not too, like, I think I spent some gems skipping this just because it was a short research, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like dealing with it. But now, yeah, now I have options. So we'll leave it like that. So that's kind of where research is at. I wanted to actually have more slots for Deathwave, but I think doing just Deathwave health will be fine. Then we can switch and do Deathwave amp. And we can work in Deathwave armor at some point, because it's only 2 levels I need. And I heard it wasn't really, like, that important to get the armor stripping. But we'll see how this helps. Hopefully the wall invincibility will help us get a little bit further. And let's go back to this. So we are going to get a special thing today. We finally have 4 spotlights, so this should also help my economy. And then it's kind of looking like, so I could maybe get a duration. Maybe get some duration on GT. I don't know. But I'm thinking the consensus is I need to just get GT+. The reality is everything's about my economy, so I need to get more economy. Now, before the tournament, I did go ahead and pump damage up to 5,800. I pumped health up to 5,800. I pumped wall health up to 1,500. And looking at these prices, I wouldn't mind getting health up again, getting wall health up again. But probably not this time, because I've already invested a lot in here. And I don't know how bad I need it. I think we'll hold off, because there's something else I need to do. And you're thinking, you're going to go to the enhance section, right? And enhance something. Because you desperately need enhancements. And the answer is no. Not today. What I actually need to do is work on my skips. Now, I have had a lot of feedback I should do more skipping. So that's, okay, that's all the skipping we're going to be able to do. So I don't know when this, I'm going to assume at 400 is when this changes again. So we might as well do the investment until we get to 400. It's not that expensive. Yeah, we'll save this 177 trillion, I think. Is there anything we can enhance? Oh, that is so tempting. That is so tempting. But actually, there's so much temptation here. Now, enemy level skip, I don't know about getting more right now. But I'm really looking at that coin bonus. We could get more coin bonus. Also, I could get more cash bonus. Or more free ups. Or more recovery. Which recovery package is kind of useful for me because of where I'm at. I think we'll hold off. And we'll just work on skips for now. And then once we get the skips up, we'll look at investing in other things. Probably get some more cash bonus, because that actually probably plays into the tournament a lot more. Which also means I could research something else. Starting cash. Just so I can buy some more skips out of the gate. Will I do it? We'll see. It's probably one of those things that'll be a while until I get to it. I'm really hoping that just getting the wall invincibility will give it enough time after it comes up. And also getting that wall rebuild. I feel like I have neglected the invincibility and the rebuild. And we'll try invincibility first. And then we'll do the rebuild. And we'll see what happens. Maybe it doesn't work. It's not going to be a problem. It's not going to take that much research time. Alright, so I guess gems. Moving right along. So yeah, I do need to do better about saving up for the card slot, though. That was my bad. I just really wanted the golden bot. Speaking of golden bot, this event has been mostly a rerun. And I have, you know what, I'm just going to get it. We have 2 more upgrades for golden bot, and then he's done. 2. Well, plus the 2 duration researches, but I don't really count those. We have 2 more upgrades to get him to 6x. Then we will have a maxed out golden bot. Finally. And now, with all that, we'll go ahead. Now, you have to respec to get the benefit of this. I'm not respecing right now because we got to grab this one, which I can't do. I have 3 keys. This one. I'm on the fence if I should just grab this, which, given the rate I'm getting stone, I mean, this is kind of why I'm doing this, right? If I unlock this, that's 5 keys. I could get a card slot. I could get demon mode. Or wait, I could go... Yeah, I think I'll grab this. Go up, grab demon mode. Go back to the middle, go up here, grab the nuke. Because this is effectively 1 extra life. This is another extra life. And then once I have those 2, I'll grab the extra card here. Because I'll definitely need it with having nuke in that. And then maybe, like, I don't see why we couldn't just spend 25 keys and get the other extra card. And then this is where we kind of come at the crossroads, right? So we got this. Do we grab this? And then grab this, and this, and this. Just work our way up there for more gems. I don't have to worry about this. Don't have to worry about that card slot. And then the other question is this. And honestly, I don't even care. This I don't need. It would be this. Because then I get the respecs. But that's a little in the future, depending on how the tournaments go. So we at least spent our first keys. So congratulations to us. And again, these are the bonuses, just in case you're wondering. I know I showed them once already. Oh, and somebody asked me about the event shop. And yes, I already purchased all the songs because they give a coin bonus. And of course, you always purchase your relics. And we've had 2 events that have been super lucky for me because I already had all the themes. So this is great. I just get to farm medals and spend medals on what I want, which is beautiful. So, hooray for this boost. And this is incredible. Increased lab speed. You can never have too much lab speed. That's awesome. And the Witch's Hat is tower damage. So please make sure you get these. These are so important to get. Okay. And there is a stone pack if you would like to get a stone pack. But all that. Oh, and I did get gifted another stone pack. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. So I thank you very much because that did enable me to finally get Spotlight 4. Which we will look at Spotlight 4 if I remember to. Finally, we're here. I am trying my hardest to get to 161. There are 2 things coming. 25.5 is supposed to be the update that fixes rerolling. I question it. How is it going to fix it? But I'm holding out hope. Because of that hope, I'm also like, I need 8 to 9 levels, okay? So I'm just hoping we can get to 161 before I have to reroll, because I desperately need to reroll this so badly it's not even funny. It is hurting me. But I'm trying to stay strong because I like these rerolls, they just come and they go. I also need to probably reroll. Wait, not this one. Well, I do need to reroll this. I probably need to swap that to 4 seconds of black hole. Switch Chronofield to something else. Like, oh, Chronofield. You're killing me. I forgot about you. Yeah. If I got 2 more ranks of... Oh, no, it's not 2 more ranks. Because I have plus 10. I don't even want to look at Chronofield. It makes me sad. I don't want to think about Chronofield right now. Because I would need to get 12 ranks of Chronofield and maybe some speed reduction. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. And then we would just get the... And I know that I have G-Comp, and G-Comp with this should give me enough, but... It's exhausting. Rerolling modules is exhausting. I find rerolling modules the most exhausting thing. But I think that's everything. Yeah, that is everything, actually. Like I said, some of the things I had to do before the tournament, so I just did them. And again, part of the reason I did them was because the quest popped up. The 400 workshop upgrades, I'm like, oh, I'll just upgrade before the tournament. And the scatter one, this was not hard at all. I got this done in like a day. I'm assuming it counts whatever it splits into, because I got so many, like, scatter kills, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, we were kind of concerned that was going to take a long time. But it must count the children, so it's not a big deal. I don't want to enhance. I want this. This. So this is the other thing, like another 100 levels of wall. Probably another 100 of health. And then I probably won't be enhancing anything anymore. I mean, I could do 100 right now, and it'd probably be of wall, but we will just save our coins for next week. Because again, I want to get the skips up. I mean, I'm sure I'll have 11.58 quadrillion next week, so we can just do 100 skips. That'll be fine. So, obviously, if that's 100... Oh, that's 200. Oh, yeah, because this times 10 should be 2 quadrillion, and it went to 11 quadrillion. So, we're definitely within this, we're going to get another jump. I'm assuming it's a 400. And then once I get them both to 400, we'll have to once again, like, reevaluate. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully these researches help me out. Obviously, I'll be working on wall invincibility and hopefully have some progress on that, as well as wall rebuild. And then we'll go back to, like, once we get those two done, we'll probably go back to demon mode. We'll see. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.